It's called the Green Fields of France. I usually think of it as Willie McBride. Well, how do you do, Private Willie McBride? You mind if I sit here down by your graveside? And I'll rest for a while 'neath the warm summer sun. Been walking all day long and I'm nearly done. And I want to add one footnote to that. We were talking, a couple of us have already mentioned the gas that was used in World War I. I had heard stories of veterans of World War I remembering the gas attack physically every night, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning for the next 60 years.
All right, my name is Jack Gilroy, and I'm president of Broome County Veterans for Peace. We're here today for one prime purpose. We're here to celebrate peace. We're not here to celebrate warriors. We are not here to praise any particular war. Once again, the main focus that we have is the focus that was the original Armistice Day focus. The thanksgiving that people gave that there was an end to the horrible, absolutely dreadful bloodshed of World War I. Millions upon people killed because of lies, because of power, because of the arms industry, a whole series of issues.
This notion of having the name changed in 1954 to Veterans rather than to Armistice is something that's troubling in my mind, because the whole purpose of war, ostensibly, is to create an environment of peace. And of course, it's not been used that way multiple times in the past. But I agree with the Veterans for Peace organization that the primary emphasis really should lie on the laying down of arms and the means for that to be possible.
This is a helmet that my great uncle wore in World War I. He knew he was going to be drafted, so he enlisted, but he said, "Don't give me a gun." So they made him an ambulance driver. We lost not quite 120,000 men. We came out of that war claiming that we had made the world safe for democracy and that we had fought the war to end all wars. If you weapons of mass destruction, chemical weapons, something that we still endure to this day, got their first real full rehearsal usage in World War I.
Okay, Larry.
Hello, I'm Larry Evans. I'm Vice President of the local chapter of Veterans for Peace, and I served in the Cold War. One thing that's something to at least reflect about is that war ended not with two armies having a big battle and having some sort of a surrender, but it ended with citizens chipping away that wall. Europe seems to take a lot of pride in the fact that it ended that way, by the people taking it over. Instead of, if it had gone wrong, they would be pinning medals on us. Yeah, now we don't take enough credit for things when they go right like that. There wasn't the carnage that there could have been. So it just always baffled me that when things look like World War I, World War II, we have parades. When things go right, nobody seems to care, and we should reflect on that.
I want to say that the psychological damage to people from war, all the PTSD, all the mental illness, besides physical maiming and damage, should teach us that war should be no more.
Bring 'em back from overseas, bring 'em home, bring 'em home. If you love the land of the free, bring 'em home, bring 'em home. Bring 'em back from overseas, bring 'em home, bring 'em home. Bring 'em home, bring 'em home.
why they died. Did you really believe them when they told you the cause? Did you really believe that this war would end war? Well, the suffering, the sorrow, the glory, the shame, the killing, the dying, 'twas all done in vain. For Willie McBride, it's all happened again, and again, and again.
All the heroes from a forgotten war, and the young people ask, what are they marching for? And I asked myself the same question.